In this video, we will tell you how to add a new device. So first, go to the admin section. Then you will have manage devices form. Click on it. After that, it's very simple and you can actually easily do it
Today
yourself.
we will tell you
So
how to
type the IMA
add
number that you want to add
in
for
our
example.
software. So first of all, we are taking
This is the IMA that I want to add.
We are taking for
After
granted that you
what
have
is the
created the
SIM
company,
that is
and second
actually
thing
inserted
that you
in
have
the
added the
IMA.
device before adding
So
your
this is
vehicle.
only for your
So after
admin
doing
purpose.
these two steps, go to the admin,
Axestrack software does not
then
depend
go
on
to the
this.
vehicles.
So maybe if
then
you want, you
click
can
on manage vehicles.
You can enter any random value if you want, but it's always better
So form
that
will appear.
cross-checking can be done.
Now it is pretty
Then the type of device. So here we have listed
so you
most
need
of the
to
devices that
select
are
the name of the
integrated with our
company.
server.
For example,
all of
we
them are
want to
here in
add
the list.
vehicle in XYZ
So
corporation.
if your device is not here,
The name of
just
the vehicle,
intimate us.
X,
And parallel, you can
Z.
add the device for the time
Vehicle.
being as new under
So
testing.
you can add any way,
maybe
any name that you want.
You can enter with
After
any
that,
other
you need to assign the
device.
stoppage limit.
And
So
then
what do you
finally
consider for this to be stoppage?
on
So
the
this
device
limit
name
will only affect
and
the alerts, the SMS
save,
alerts, the pop-up alerts, the email alerts that you are
the
going to
message
receive.
The
In
new
the
device
reports,
has been
you can
saved will
manually
appear on
feed
your screen, which will
any
testify that
any
your
stoppage limit
device
that
has
you
been
want. So this is not going to affect
if
the
you want to
outcome of
update
reports.
information
So
or
here
SIM
it is
number
60
of any
minutes.
device, then
Speed
just
limit is
copy the
60
just
kilometer
copy
per
the
hour.
IMA number.
Then there's
In the
overspeed of
IMA
time
section,
the overspeed time
IMA box.
So it means that an alert
then
will only be thrown
enter tab
when
so that it
the
will
vehicle
update the
exceeds the
information
speed limit of 60
of that device.
for continuous 30
Now
seconds.
if you want to
So if
change the
a vehicle exceeds the
SIM
speed
number
limit of 60 for
3,
less than 30 minutes, it won't
3
throw an
and
alert
press the
to the
update
user.
button. It will
So
change
maybe
the
if you
information
want
related to
an alert every time when the
Thank you.
speed limit is crossed, you can actually feed this to be 0. But I think we recommend it to be more than 0. Otherwise, there are too much of alerts. Grade is related to the city and the nearest location you want a A-tier city, a B-tier city, or the nearest small town. So if you want a small town, then keep it 5 or 6. If you want only the big metros or big cities, then maybe you can keep 1 or maybe 2. So even if you want everything, then I think 5 or 6 is a good bet. Then show locality, this can be actually changed in the specification, so you can do it there. Maximum data interval is not very useful. Keep it as 180. History days is the amount, the number of days for which you want the data to be saved in the software. So by default, we provide 60 days. If you increase it, this will be a chargeable service. So you need to be cautious. If you put 360, there might be extra charges, and you need to contact us for that. So then not reachable minutes, again let it be 240. Then there comes the sensor connections. So for the vehicle, you have selected, you have entered some sensors for this company which are displayed here, which are ignition, vehicle, battery, and then fuel and temperature. So for ignition, for this particular vehicle, on which sensor have you fitted that? So maybe in this vehicle, ignition is related to digital 2 input, and vehicle battery is related to maybe digital 1, or it might be external battery. In most of the cases, it is external battery. Then fuel, to which parameter is the fuel related to? So it is related to analog 1. It can be anything according to how you have installed. Then temperature, analog 2, and then these similarly, this is this you haven't named, so there is no sensor by this name. Again, the fuel formula will be put by us when you will send us the calibration. Other input limits. So what is the limit for digital 1? So maybe in your case, it is you want an alert for whenever whenever there are two values for 0 and 1. So whenever it's 1, you want an alert. Similarly, in digital 2, 1, digital 3, it doesn't matter because you don't have digital 3 for this vehicle, but if you have, you need to enter. For a vehicle battery, if it is in voltage, then you need to put the voltage value below which you will consider it to be low. So here it's 5000, but if it's 0 and 1, then maybe you can put 1. If your vehicle battery inputs are 0, 1 for high and low. Similarly, device battery, it depends. And the fuel settings, for this it's slightly complicated to be explained in a demo. It's better if you contact us directly. So after that, you will click on add new vehicle. This is okay. So there is an input error was not in correct form. So maybe you need to select everything, I guess. Okay, so this vehicle has already been entered. So the vehicle is there, and once you have created one sample vehicle, you can always while creating another vehicle, you can actually use its value to create other vehicles. So here you can type XYZ Corporation, and then you have selected XYZ vehicle. So you will notice that all the values for XYZ vehicle are already there. So if the installation is same, then you do not need to change it further, and just you need to put XYZ vehicle 1, and then you can save it directly. Add new vehicle. I think I didn't save it. Okay, so this is enter. That's all. Thank you.